Okay, I was called to do this message, and yes, I'm in the dark because I'm actually still in bed. I'm resting. I'm getting in my self care. Who do you think I am? But um, it just hit me when these sparks of inspiration hit me. I'm like, I gotta speak to the people because the message is always for somebody, one body. I already know. Okay, how to start going live. Truth be told, it's not always easy for me to post on social media or to share my life, to share my thoughts, to share my wisdom, to speak up, to speak out, to be different, to state a message that nobody else is saying, state a message that nobody responds to. How do you do it? It's a muscle. It's a muscle which you build over time. So you just simply begin with a small post. Or if I'm in business circles all the time and people, both men and women, are like, I don't want to get on social media. I don't want to do anything. I'm a private person. Da 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 da. Da. But you need to promote your business. And I said it a couple of weeks ago. I don't like self promotion sometimes. I really don't. But start small. Begin with a 2-minute video. It does not have to be a long, drawn out diatribe or webinar or workshop. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that anyway. But get on camera. Just test it out. And I can say this from experience. I've been doing video. Thank you, Stephanie Carter. I've been doing videos since Periscope because I remember years ago, it probably was 2015. And my friend Stephanie was like, Elmira, I think you would be great on Periscope. And I checked it out and I started posting regular videos on there up until that particular app shut down. But it got me comfortable with speaking every day, posting every day. And of course, I share I share my tips, I share my life experience, I share my expertise on YouTube, on plug for YouTube. Make sure you're following me over there. I'm going to put the link here because I got a goal 1,000 by March 31st. You're in that number. But YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, if you do a Google search of Elmira Lofton, you're going to see my damn face. You're going to see me in magazines. You're going to see me on podcasts. You're going to see me, my pictures, whatever, because you're going to know who I am. But how do you get started? That's tip number one. Begin small. It could be a 1-minute video. Number two, do a video when you're not ready. So many times I have felt, and I've listened to other people too, I have felt, oh, I need to get on here when my makeup is done or the setting is right or it's in front of this window and I got to get my ring light and all the stupid shit. No, do it when you're not ready because that's it. Y'all see right now, I am following tip number two. I just followed my heart and was like, I need to just speak to the people right now on this Tuesday morning. It's rainy here in Georgia. I know there's snow happening in parts of the country, but do it when you're not ready. It doesn't matter. You could have just did your freaking workout and you look a hot mess. But those are the best times for a message. I know with me, I would get sparks of inspiration when I was running on the trail, walking on the trail, or after a time at the gym. But do it when you're not ready. And I'm going to share the third thing. What's my third tip about going live or sharing on social media? Oh, I think it's just this: speak from the heart. A lot of marketing gurus and sales consultants and social media experts will tell you, hey Jolanta, they'll tell you follow this format. You need to do what the other creators are doing because this is what will make you go viral. And I'm like, that's for the shits. Be you. Be uniquely you. Be authentic. And that comes from your heart. Write in your own voice. Spell it out in your own way. Type it out in your own way. If you don't want to use periods, that's something I do a lot. I don't use punctuation sometimes. I will capitalize letters, I will use an ellipsis, but that's my authentic way. Find your way. Stop listening to everybody else and what they say is popular or what they say is trendy or what they say is going to get you views because the views really don't matter in the end. You want real. Hey Latricia, I saw your you helped me out this morning about having a financial conversation. Those are some like seriously because for me it's not anger, it's avoidance. Like I'm speaking specifically with my boyfriend. Like we got to talk about that. But as I was saying, be authentic. That's the third tip about how to start going live and posting on social media. Don't follow anybody else's blueprint. Create your own blueprint. This actually came up in the Focus Mastermind that I lead, where one of our members were telling us was telling us this. Create your own way. Stop following everybody else's strategy because truth be told, it's not going to work for you anyway. That's one thing I've learned because I attempted to plug and play what this other person was doing. But what they forget to tell you is their energetic signature is on that strategy. So it most likely is going to work for them and probably won't work for you. Prime example, networking works for me and it doesn't work for a lot of other people. And I never would sell something to somebody knowing it's not going to work for them. You got to find your own authenticity, find your own voice when it comes to going live, when it comes to doing your posts. Some people, they may tell you, oh, you got to have a long post. It's got to be like 30 sentences long. No, it don't. If all you want to do is two sentences and that's your moniker, that's your brand, that's your blueprint, that can be your standard and people will look forward to that. They'll be like, oh my gosh, look at Jody. Oh my gosh, look at Michael. Every time all they do, they post their picture and they got them two sentences, but them two sentences will be just as profound. That's just me giving you some quick tips about how to go live because sometimes we make it overcomplicated. And I'm just speaking from a person who's been doing it since 2015. Like I've been doing this for 10 years and I can quickly get on camera. And I will say I've been going live before live stream was a thing because I've been on stages. I've been on stages, I've been on front of in front of people, whether it was at church, whether it was my own gig. I used to be in a group, a solo gig, whatever. I just know how to present. I know how to be in front of people. And you do too. You're just doubting yourself. And I was just listening to this lecture by Nero Knowledge. And in the lecture, he's saying we fear success because fear wants us to hold on to our current self, our old self. It doesn't want us to jump into the success because success is something new. That's the new, that's the new being. And you are a new being. So jump into it. Do that live stream. Post that thing. It don't matter. People can think because I know some people think that about me. Oh, here she go again. Oh, here am I go again. Oh, I feel like she's spamming me. If she tell me about that thing one more time, I want you to be spammed. I want you to feel like I'm annoying. I want to be annoying. because that means I'm memorable. Okay. All right, Elmira, always helping you turn your breakup into a breakthrough. Until next time, peace. And make sure you follow me on YouTube.